trailer. You stole a trailer. Trailer. You stole a trailer. You stole the trailer. There's video of you guys stealing a trailer. You stole the trailer from me. You stole the trailer.
I really have to go.
Trailer.
I got other people to prank call.
Trailer.
See, you should get the internet.
Trailer. Don't even try to scam your way out of it. You stole the trailer from me. Return it. You stole the trailer out of my backyard. You took it. So return it. It's no big deal. You stole it. And you got caught.
So yeah, I didn't steal your trailer.
You sold it.
Sir, I don't have your trailer.
You sold it.
Okay.
It's simple. Return the trailer. That's all you have to do. You guys stole my trailer. I know you did. I know exactly who this is. You guys stole the trailer from my backyard 6 years ago. Admit that you're wrong.
You're the one putting leaves in my yard.
I don't care.
I'm going to name every street in your neighborhood.
I don't care.
I'm a prank caller on the opposite side of the country, and I don't care about your trailer. Hi, everyone. This is RBCP. I'm the host of the Snowplow Show, and that song was called You Stole My Trailer by the Mailman. And I was going to play the prank call that was associated with that one, but I looked it up, and it's like 30 minutes long, and I don't want to sit there and figure out what to cut out of it to make it a reasonable size. That poor trailer guy, I put Beverly on with him and everything. So you're just going to have to go to shitbradsays.com and search for the term "you stole my trailer," and that way you can hear the entire call, the entire 30 minutes. This show is brought to you by our sponsors over on Patreon, Man01, Lil Uzi Vert. I don't think I've had to say that one yet. I don't know what I'm saying. I hope you're not making me say anything that I shouldn't say. Cole BC, Phil Not the Doctor, and Cody No Name. They support the show on patreon.com/phone losers. And I have exactly 0 announcements for today's show. I'm very sorry about that. I guess we just have to get straight into the calls.
You've tuned into the Snowplow Show on the Phone Losers of America Radio Network.
Hello, One Apartments. This is Sean.
Hey, Sean. I'm a resident here at the apartments. And,
okay, what's your name?
It's Roy. And I made an NFT of my apartment. And I put it up on the blockchain. And I'm auctioning it off on OpenSea. Ma'am, hello?
Excuse me?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
But,
you got real quiet.
What apartment are you in?
Number 3, building 2877. Thank you for that, Apocalypse.
Number 3, 2877. You're in 2877, apartment 3?
Yeah. But this is more of a general question.
Okay, you did what with your apartment now?
You
created something to auction your apartment off?
Yeah, well, just the digital representation of it. It's a completely digital copy, and I've put it on the metaverse, and Facebook owns it now. Facebook owns the layout of the apartment, of my particular apartment. So I'm letting you know I'm doing some remodeling today. I'm moving the kitchen around. I'm gonna turn it around kind of like the opposite way that it currently is.
You cannot do that You cannot do that without written consent from management. Absolutely not.
No, I only have to move one wall to do all of this, and then that'll make the apartment completely legal again. You know?
Cannot do that.
Why?
Absolutely not.
Well, no,
It's in your lease that you cannot make changes to the apartment without the express written consent of the management.
Yeah, but in Facebook's metaverse agreement, they say that they own the rights to the layout now. So I just have to move one wall, and then I'm going to rewire where the oven is, and that's all it takes.
Yeah, you're going to end up being evicted because
No.
I bet you will, because that's not something.
Damn it, everybody. My phone just rang. I had to take the call. I had to hang up on her. And that was my very first call of the day. I thought it was going well. I'm calling from a list that Apocalypse sent to me earlier this year. And I guess I'll call her back. That was just maybe 5 or 6 minutes ago I talked to her. Let's see if she picks back up.
Good afternoon, Sun Apartments. This is Caroline.
Hey, Caroline. Are you the person I was talking to a minute ago about my NFT?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was Sean. I just walked back into the office.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was removing part of the wall and I severed my phone line, but I tied it back together with Scotch tape, so I can call you back.
Okay. I'm confused. Are you a resident here or something?
Oh yeah. I'm in apartment 3, building 2877. And I was telling Sean I made an NFT of my apartment, so I don't own the rights to it anymore.
What's an NFT?
Oh, it's a digital copy online of my entire apartment, like a 3D. Like, people can live in my apartment now online, but that means we don't own the rights to it anymore. Like, I don't, and you don't. So I've got to move my walls around a little bit, so it's different.
Wait, I don't think you can even put anything like this up here in the apartment. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I was explaining it to Sean. I'm just gonna basically.
Well, then does she have your number to call you back?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
okay,
gonna.
then let me.
Ma'am,
yeah, then let
ma'am,
me have
hello,
her call you
ma'am,
back.
hello.
Okay, uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn my kitchen about 90 degrees. Okay. Just everything.
No, you're not going to do anything in there. You're not supposed to alter anything in the apartment.
But I don't want to get sued by Meta. You know, the old Facebook company.
Hold on.
I'm getting Meta confused with NFTs, you guys. I really don't know what I'm talking about. If only there was a rap album that explained NFTs to me, then maybe I would know what I'm talking about.
Oh?
Yes? Hello? What? You're going to wait more than half a second for me to reply? Are you still there? Hello? I heard a click. Connie? I mean, shit, they're gone. What was her name? It wasn't Connie. So should I call back again? Wait, I guess I will, because they just hung up on me for no reason. Just explaining my situation. I mean, I guess I got a little yelly.
Hello, Sun Apartments. This is Sean.
Hey, I was talking to you earlier. I got hung up on by that other person. I don't know what happened.
Well, can I have you talk to my supervisor who's standing right here?
Okay.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Pam.
Hey, Pam. Sounds like you're all the way across the room.
Nope, I'm right here.
Oh, well, it's because it's on speaker, so it's hard to hear you. Your mouth's not close to the microphone like mine is. You know, you can hear me perfectly. But you sound like you're really far away. I think she said you're standing. Maybe you should make her get up and you sit down.
Oh, I'm standing. I'm right here, hon.
Oh, there you go.
What can I help you with?
Oh, I'm moving the kitchen around. I'm rotating at 90 degrees.
In a drawing?
What?
In a drawing?
Oh no, not a drawing. It's a virtual reality apartment now online on the new Facebook Meta.
Okay.
So we don't own the rights to it anymore. I'm not allowed to live here, and you're not allowed to own this layout for an apartment. So I'm just going to change it around so we don't get in legal trouble.
Yeah, that's fine to do. You can do that.
Okay, thank you so much. That's all I needed. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we wouldn't have any rights to it.
You what? I'm sorry?
We wouldn't have any rights to it. We'd only have rights to what our floor plan is to our building.
Yeah,
So
well,
if you're
not
changing around
yeah.
in a design.
You don't have to change the other ones. They said it's just my apartment because, you know, it's my specific apartment. So I don't want to get in trouble. I'm gonna rewire the stove. It's gonna go on the other wall, and I'm gonna move one wall out and kind of open up the other side.
Move our kitchen around physically?
Yeah, physically. That's why I got disconnected earlier. I sawed through a phone line while I was talking to Sean. Connie, what was her name?
Not allowed to alter
You can't alter anything in our unit.
Oh,
in a design or a picture, you can do whatever you want in your design or picture, but you can't alter or change anything in our unit at all.
Well, you might get sued then. I don't want you guys to get sued just because I sold my apartment rights to Meta.
You don't have any apartment rights. You're not even on the lease agreement. It's my understanding.
Oh, you don't get it. I scanned the entire apartment. They own this apartment now, but just online. But they own the copyrights to it, so we're not allowed to have a copy like this. So I'm just, you know how there's a counter in the kitchen? I'm going to kind of scoot that around. And it's going to be on the other side, and you'll enter through where the counter is now. And the
so you're saying you are... if you can give me just a few minutes, me and my maintenance supervisor will come over and see you.
Oh, no, that's like, I'm in the middle of messing with high voltage electricity. I'm converting the oven. Sorry, what?
I'm dealing with an issue right at the moment.
Which one?
But here in just a few minutes, my maintenance supervisor will come over and meet with you. Okay?
Well, no, I'm not that great with electricity, so like, just please don't disturb me. I've got a lot to do today. I've already moved the oven away from the wall and taken the plug off. I just have to extend it over to the other side of the kitchen.
You can't touch any of that. You can't touch or remove anything of our fixtures.
No, I've converted the 220 volts of electricity to 221.
You can't touch anything like that. You're not authorized.
Okay, well, I'm saying I did. I'm sorry, but even though I'm not authorized, I'm also not legally allowed to be living like this because this apartment belongs to Facebook now.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. The digital rights to it do. So I don't want to get sued.
We'll be over.
What?
We'll be over shortly.
You can look at.
We'll be over there.
Ma'am, you can look at the way the old apartment was anytime you want. You just get on your VR headset and go to Meta, and it's right there.
Okay. We'll be over shortly.
Don't come over.
Yeah, because I need to check my apartment for safety reasons.
Don't do it. You're not allowed.
Yes, we have to.
Ma'am.
Health and safety issue.
I'm in the middle of stuff.
You cannot be arguing it.
What? It's hard to hear you.
You cannot be arguing.
Like your voice is cutting out again. Can you put your mouth next to the microphone?
Oh, my phone's right next to the microwave.
Okay, it must be the hammering.
But we'll be over shortly. Thank you.
Sorry, what? There they go again. So I got this email from Apocalypse. You may remember Apocalypse from such stunts as the giant trailer park lists that he's sent to me. I think I still have that laying around here somewhere because it was huge and I'm never going to finish it. But man, those were fun. Anyway, Apocalypse is a super nice guy that occasionally does a bunch of footwork for me and gets online and searches up apartments and not only gets their names and addresses and phone numbers for me, but also figures out what their apartments are like their apartment numbers, like the formats and building numbers. So thanks for that, Apocalypse. That's kind of hard to do when I'm making the calls, or maybe I'm just too lazy, I guess. But anyway, it says, hey, Brad, here's a list of apartment numbers, and hopefully they don't suck. Maybe discover some cave entrances, tunnels, will it flush, struck oil, Nazi gold in the walls, the beach theme, tore out the walls, Airbnb, and the giant water tanks. But new ideas are the best too. Since it's summertime, the apartment is a pool, or something totally new. You always have the best new ideas. Aw, thanks, Apocalypse. And he says, thanks, Brad, for the greatest show ever. You know what? It's only the greatest show ever because people like you keep sending me amazing numbers like this. Thanks, everybody that's sent me stuff. So I think that's all I'm going to do today is work on this apartment list. It's already pretty late over here where this is. I think it's in the Eastern time zone, which, crap, it's almost 4 o'clock over there. Maybe it's in the Central. Maybe it's only 3 o'clock. Anyway, okay, I'm going to shut up, get to work on these. Try some of his ideas. You know, I haven't done tunnels in a while. Tunnels would be fun.
Apartments, this is Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. I'm a resident here.
And, okay. What unit?
Oh, I'm in 1685. And I was just wondering, like, I'm painting my bathroom walls. And I rotated the toilet 90 degrees and everything. I'm just doing a little bit of remodeling because of an NFT that I made online. Just of my bathroom. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. You got quiet.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just, I accidentally spilled a bucket of paint in the toilet. Is that a problem?
I'm not sure. Give me just a second.
Okay. Can you also let them know they don't own the rights to the bathroom anymore? Hello?
Is it oil-based paint or water-based paint?
Oh, it's oil. I don't go for
then,
that water-based paint, especially in bathrooms. It gets mold.
Yeah. Oil-based paint is a big no-no for getting dumped down the toilet.
Okay, well, I've been flushing it, and every time I flush, the water just goes up over the side. Here, let's see if it goes over the side. Oh, wait, no, that's... Sorry. Never mind. But yeah, I've been creating an NFT of my bathroom online. Hello?
For what do you... I don't know what you mean.
It's a digital copy of the entire bathroom online, and I sold it on OpenSea. You know, on the website. It's part of the blockchain now, is what I'm saying. The bathroom is, so it has to be remodeled. So I think I'm gonna put a tub in here that has feet on it.
And you live in one of our apartments?
Yes, in 1685. I don't want to get in legal trouble, because someone's purchased my my copy of the bathroom online, and they own the rights to it now, and they could come and sue us, like sue the whole apartment if I don't remodel it.
You are not allowed to do any of that.
Okay. Well, I was gonna paint the walls anyway because I always smoke in the bathroom, and the walls have gotten all yellow. Hello?
Well, you're not supposed to be smoking in your home.
Okay, well, no, I have the Peltzer smokeless ashtray, but even that, a little bit of smoke gets out, and over time it's just kind of yellowed the walls in the bathroom. But I only smoke in the bathroom, so it's okay. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of yellow in the hallway around the bathroom door. But that's the reason I'm painting, and the paint looks good. It's just that I accidentally poured a bunch down the toilet.
If we did not supply you the paint, then you're painting it with the wrong paint.
Oh, well, no, I used oil-based paint. And I used the one that resists mold and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, we have paint here that we would have given to be able to paint the bathroom.
Well, you probably didn't have the right colors. Because I'm going...
It has to be one color.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not allowed to be white or anything like that anymore. Because that's what it is in the NFT online, on OpenSea, on the blockchain.
You cannot paint any other colors other than white.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you are not allowed to have a white wall in this bathroom legally. We're all going to get sued if you make me keep this white. Somebody else owns the right. They live in... I mean, they're using my bathroom in virtual reality.
Technically, you can't do that for this apartment complex.
Yeah, but legally, I have to. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to do this, but I'm just going to paint the walls. I'm going to replace the bathtub with a better bathtub. It's going to be a cast iron one.
You cannot.
It's going to be a cast iron bathtub with those old-fashioned...
You cannot.
Those old-fashioned feet.
I don't care. You cannot replace the bathtub in the bathroom.
The current one's like plastic.
It doesn't matter. That is what's supposed to be in that unit.
It's cheap.
You cannot.
Cast iron tubs last forever. This thing's from the 1930s. I already bought it on Nextdoor.
You cannot replace the bathtub.
Well, it sounds like you want to get sued or something, because I don't want to get sued. When
you're the one that would be getting sued.
No, I would. Well, no, I might get sued by this guy that owns the rights to the bathroom now.
You're not going to. You do not own that house.
I know. I don't own.
Rent.
I know I rent, but the rights to the way it looks is now owned by somebody online. Aw. His name is Roy Boy 752. So I tried to do the flushing toilet sound, but when I was doing the hammering and the sawing earlier, I had to switch over to a new bank of sound files on my old-timey soundboard I'm using here. And it turns out the toilet flushing sound is actually a chainsaw when I do that. So, oops, I couldn't do any toilet flushing stuff. Darn it all.
Hello, this is Pam.
Hey, Pam. It's I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Okay.
And
Who's this?
the electric company, they're coming by tomorrow morning. They're going to install a 220 volt electrical hookup, like where I park my car, because I'm getting an electric car. So they just said I should let you know they're going to be out to install that electrical outlet by my parking space.
Oh, who is this?
It's Roy, in apartment 611. So yeah, it's just going to be one single.
611?
What's that? Yeah, 611. Just one single charging station. Right
Okay.
around where my parking space is, and there's gonna be like a little plug there to just plug in my electric car. But
This absolutely makes no sense to me.
oh, the electric cars. It's like instead of gasoline.
Well, no. I get that, but I don't have any Roy that lives here, and especially no Roy in 611.
Oh no, I'm definitely in 611.
Nope.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm letting you know the electric company they're going to be out here. They said tomorrow, first thing in the morning. They're talking like 8 or 9.
Well, you didn't get previous permission, and since it is,
what do you hate? Do you hate the
apartment
earth?
complex, you need to have permission prior to doing any of that.
Okay, well, no, I got permission
Right.
from the electric company. And also, this is
Well,
going
you
to be
can't-
better for the earth, better for the residents' health and stuff. One less
Nope.
smog-producing thing there in the
Well,
parking lot.
Not here, but I know I don't have a Roy that lives in 611.
Man, I wouldn't be in the computer. It's under my roommate's name. So I'm just letting you know I'm getting one of those electric cars, and I
don't have a roommate in that apartment either.
well,
so-
not in the computer. Wink, wink.
Not anywhere. Only residents are here, and you aren't a resident.
I am a resident. I'm a roommate. A roommate makes me a resident.
It doesn't if you aren't on my lease.
Okay, well, I drive the car just as much as my roommate does, and we're switching over to
Well, seeing that your roommate doesn't drive the car at all, I don't know what's
Did you just
going
smack
on,
your
but
lips? Did you just smack your lips
that
at me
makes
because
no
you were
sense.
so happy about getting me good there? Did you guys hear that? Or maybe that was just in my head. And I missed Apocalypse's idea on this one. Instead of 611, he wanted me to say X plus 11 equals my apartment, and then ask her what X equals. Wait, what? X equals 600, and the equation is X plus 11. I'm sure they'll totally get that. Maybe I'll do that on the next one. That's just going to be weird, though. Why would I do that? We should make it more complicated, though. Put some parentheses in there, add some multiplication.
This is Lexi.
Hey, Lexi. I'm a tenant here at the apartments, and I
Okay.
needed to let you know the electric company is coming tomorrow to put an electric charger in front of my parking space. I'm getting one of those electric cars.
Okay.
So-
What was your apartment number?
3. And they said
What
they're
was
going
the
to be.
letter?
Sorry. It's D.
Okay. And then what was your name?
Roy. But they said they're going to be here at 8 or 9 in the morning. They got to dig a bunch of trenches to run electrical lines from my apartment to my parking space. But
Okay. Did you get that okay by someone or?
yes, the electric company and also the Paris Climate Accord said that I definitely should do this.
Okay. What apartments do you live in?
You mean I'm in apartments? The 8th
Okay.
Street. So
Okay. What was your last name?
they said it'll just take, just part of the day tomorrow. They're just going to dig some trenches and hook it up to my electrical. I didn't have any extra spots in my breaker box, so I told them to just wire it to the stove. So I can't use the stove while I'm charging my car. But apparently that's okay because they just want to further the electrical car usage.
Right. But the only problem is that did you get that okay by anybody at apartments?
Oh no, I'm calling to let you know they're gonna be here tomorrow morning to start digging that trench. It's just a small trench. It's for a 220 volt electrical line.
Okay. Let me make sure that that's okay first before I tell you.
Okay.
Because
oh well, I mean it's too late. They're gonna do it. It's just gonna be a single charging station, and it's good for the earth. It's fine.
Okay. But can I put you on a brief hold really quick?
Oh yeah. Is the owner in or the property manager?
She is not, but I'm gonna have to give her a call. What was your last name
Oh,
again?
can we call her on three-way? I have three-way. Calling.
She's actually at home right now. Well,
oh,
she's
good.
she's literally out in the parking lot. I just have to go get her.
Oh, okay, go get her.
Okay.
Thank you.
If you're thinking about getting a roommate, we can help. You aren't alone. Turns out there's others looking for roommates too. We understand plans change and you may be looking to fill an empty room, so we're here you can pay your rent, schedule a maintenance.
Hey, this is Sandy. You were with what company?
Oh, no, I'm just a resident here. The electric company,
Yeah.
they're going to be coming out tomorrow to, just run put a charger up next to my parking space. Electric.
I'm getting an electric. Do that.
Oh no, I have to because otherwise I can't charge my car. I mean, I'd have to run a big electrical
that
cord.
has to get an approval. That has to get approval because it's our property, so it's not something they can.
Yeah. Well, you don't want me running like an extension cord out my door to the car every night.
What apartment are you in?
3.
3 where?
D. Building 902.
902. What?
3D.
3B. We don't have a 902 3B.
D.
What property are you living at?
Apartments.
Okay.
So they're just going to be out in the morning. They're going to dig a trench.
No. I need to get this taken care of before you can even have that done.
What? Like people
okay,
can't
so
have electric.
I've got to talk to the head of maintenance and see if this is something that we can do.
But I need I've got to have a plug-in. How am I going to charge my electric car?
Let's cross that path when we go there. Okay.
Oh no, I've already gone there.
The owner
I went
of the
to
company has to make this decision whether he's having things put in and added to it.
The dealership. The dealership's going to deliver my car in 4 days. I need an electrical hookup.
What apartment are you in? You said 902 3B. We don't have a 3B.
No, I said 3D. D like W.
Huh?
D like W.
3W.
No, yeah.
902. What is your name? Let me find it.
Ma'am, you're just getting off track here. You need to calm down.
No, I'm trying to figure out where you are so I can let the property know.
No, look, it's okay.
What is your last name?
If you don't understand electrical cars, I get it. It's complicated.
I do, but you have to understand we are a company. We're a landlord. We have to comply with ordinances in the area. So we have to find out, and if the city has to have an approval for an install like that, there's different things that we have to go through. So I need to find out your location.
Okay, well,
what apartment?
Building 902.
What's the last name?
Look, they're going to run the electrical line trench right along building 902, and they're going to hook it up to my oven outlet. I told them that was fine.
You can't.
So I can't.
You're at 902.
They said I can't cook while I charge my car, which is fine because I usually get fast food anyway.
Sir.
What?
I need to find out. What is your last name?
Zerboni.
Zabodi.
So, I don't really need anything. I don't need you to look me up or anything. I'm letting you know the electric company. They're coming tomorrow to put the charge.
Because it's not our property. So you're trying to go through our property?
Yeah, well, they're gonna run the electric up to my unit, so I can pay for the electric. I don't want you guys to have to pay for it.
But it's running down the side, a trench down the side of our property.
Yeah, well, they'll cover up the trench. They're gonna run a.
I understand. But are you living in the house next to our property, the 902?
The next? Oh no, I'm here in apartments.
Okay,
just,
I need to spell your last name for me so I can look you up.
The oven in my kitchen, it has enough electricity in it to charge up my car every night.
What is the last name?
Zerbolo.
How do you spell it?
IT.
How do you spell your last name?
IT. Yeah, no,
IT.
no, it's Zer.
I do not have.
No, you said how to spell it. I was saying IT. Like I as in one, and T as in thesaurus.
So, yeah, I need your last name. This is not a game. So what is the last name?
I'm not trying to make it a game. I want to have an electric car.
I asked you how to spell your last name. And you're spelling it for me.
You asked me how to spell it. I have a recording. I record all my calls. I'm sorry. It's for work.
I'm sorry. But I need to know your spelling for your last name. How do you spell your last name?
Okay. Gerbilli.
Gerbil.
Uh-huh.
I have nobody. G is in George. ERBIL.
Uh-huh. G is in Nat.
G.
Yeah, G.
Pardon?
G is in Nat.
G is in Matt?
No, Nat. Okay.
One moment.
Look,
okay?
I understand.
I'm going to get you to our higher up corporate. That way you can talk directly to them, okay?
Can you tell them that you just don't understand?
Find a roommate and communicate through our new live chat feature.
Thank you for holding. This is Rose speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Rose. She said this is corporate or something. I was just trying to talk to the office. I'm a resident here at the apartments.
What apartment?
Where have I reached?
What apartment?
Apartments.
What apartment are you in?
Oh, God. Settle down, lady. Jesus Christ. I was just calling to let her know I'm installing an electrical charger next to my parking space for my new electrical car. I got one of those Chevy Volts.
Okay. What apartment are you in?
3B.
We don't have a 3B.
3D.
We don't have a
like W.
3D.
Ma'am, do you even work here?
I do, but we don't have an apartment number like that.
Okay, will you stop talking like you're chewing on your own face?
I'm sorry, sir, but if you want some help, you need to tell me where you are living.
I don't need any help. I don't know why she even transferred me, and I don't know where she said she's transferring me to corporate. Is this corporate? Or is
yes, it is.
Did she just hand the phone to some other lady in the office?
No.
Okay.
But it would help if we knew where you lived. I was told whoever was on hold lived at 920.
No, building.
And that they couldn't find you.
Oh, that's not even right. It's 902. Oh my God. They are not on top of things here at the complex. They're just, the electric company is going to be here in the morning to dig a trench to run 220 volts to my parking space.
I don't think so. I don't think that's allowed.
They definitely are.
More.
I signed a contract. I bought the car. They're going to deliver it in 4 days.
Okay, you live at 902.
I'm at 812.
That's the only 902 we have.
Hey, I'm at 812 Street.
Well, that's not what you just told me.
Yes, it is. It's building 902. You asked what apartment number. So look, honey, I know you don't understand anything more complicated than a sewing machine, but it's an electric car. It's how electric cars go. Like you don't have to go to a.
The apartment numbers begin with the letter C, and they go between apartment number 21 and 29.
C like Q?
Are you in one of those?
Yeah, building 902.
We don't have a building 902 there. I think maybe you have the wrong complex.
Look, Apocalypse sent this list to me, so I think we need to get him on three-way, and maybe you and I can take turns yelling at him.
Who's Apocalypse?
He's a listener of my show.
Oh. Well, 812 Street. Are you calling about?
Yes.
Okay. And the address of the complex that you live in is 812 Street.
Yes. This is so much editing you're giving me to do.
Well, you are either in apartment C21, C22, C23.
Are you saying C as in Q?
C as in cat.
As in Q?
Cat.
Yeah, but also as in Q. I mean, you don't have to correct me.
What is the last name? We can look you up that way.
Your belly. Wait, I hear the same lady in the background. Are you sure she's just not across the office from you?
There's nobody in here. I'm in a private office.
I hear an echo on the line.
I don't hear one.
It's coming from your end.
Nobody with that last name.
Nobody with what last name? You don't know how to spell it. It's G, like letter G as in net.
What's the next letter then? G-U?
Gerboni? Yep. Yeah, G-E. E like I.
Okay, please spell it then for me.
All right. G as in net. E as in I. R as in R, Wanda. B as in B, B-Q.
We have nobody in our whole system. We rent to 5,000 people, sir.
I know.
And there's nobody in here with the last name that is G-E-R-B at all.
You know what else there's not around here? There's no electrical charging stations. What do you guys, hate the earth?
Well, I'm sorry. We don't provide electrical charging stations, nor can you put them in.
Well, you have to. The Biden administration commands you to. They're building infrastructure, and you don't even have to pay for it.
I really don't give a rip what the Biden administration is commanding.
What, you just want us to use gas cars forever until the planet blows up?
Yep.
Oh, well, guess what? You're going to be driving an electric car in a few more years.
Sorry. No, I won't.
Oh, yes, you will. I bet you will. I bet you $100 you will.
Sir, I don't know who you are or where you live because you're not coming up in our system.
I know. I'm just making a prank call to you. That's all. It's just a prank call.
I really think you are.
Yeah, I definitely am. I'm making a prank call. I don't even live in the state.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, because I just told you. I live across the country from you. I'm just making a silly prank call.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry to be so womanizing like that and say that you only know sewing machines.
Well, the problem is, sir, we're very busy here. We don't have time for this stuff.
I don't even hear anyone in the background talking. You don't sound that busy. Was that really corporate? Or was that just their office again? Maybe it's a weird district thing. District manager or something. Ah, shit, I just looked at a time zone map. They're definitely on the East Coast, which means it's going to be 5 o'clock in about 15 minutes. So if I want to make any more calls, I guess I should hurry up. Or I could just save them for later this week. But let's try at least a couple more. I think I have a little over 10 minutes left. And I'm sure some of them stick around till after 5, right? It just seems like most of them close down at 3 or 4. I'm getting a lot of no answers now. I'm almost to the bottom of the list. Or look at this. Maybe I don't have to. Somebody's calling me back right now. And I don't know who it is because I've deleted the numbers that I've talked to. Hello?
Hi. Who's this?
It's Roy.
Roy.
Yes.
Okay, Roy. This is Apartments.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Just letting you know that your whole conversation was recorded. All of our phone calls are recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And you do not live with us.
Well, I recorded it too, just so you know.
That's good. That's fine. But you don't live with us, and we don't take kindly to crank calls. We are a busy company, and if you're doing a crank call, you need to grow up. That's ridiculous.
But it was fun. Come on.
No, not fun. We are very busy, and we don't have time for 2-year-old games. So
2-year-olds don't make prank calls.
Something else.
Prank calls are more like a 9-year-old thing.
Whatever. But grow up.
Okay.
Thank you.
You come on. You enjoyed the break from monotony. That lady's acting like she's super busy, but then here she is just making casual phone calls to me to insult me. She's apparently not too busy to throw around a bunch of insults. Call me a 2-year-old, which doesn't even make sense. 2-year-olds can't even talk. They do horrible at prank calling.
Apartments, this is Rebecca. How can I help you?
Hey, Rebecca. I'm a resident here. I was digging next to my building. You know, I'm digging a trench for an electrical line for my electric car.
Oh,
and
okay.
I came across this hatch. It's like I think there's kind of a sinkhole, and I went down into it, and there's some pipes and stuff down there. Was that for the apartment plumbing? Because it seems to run in the opposite direction.
Oh gosh, I have no idea what any of that is.
Oh, yeah.
That would
I mean,
be some maintenance type of question. They would know more than any of us.
Well,
I'm going to take your. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's right alongside my apartment building, and it turns out that there's even more to it. Like there was a sinkhole that opened up down there, and there's a whole cavern underneath the apartment building.
Oh gosh.
And
which apartment are you in?
Well, it's right next to building 455.
455.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which apartment? Building 455.
Yeah, and yeah, I went down there and everything. It's a huge amount of room, and there's like a hallway that goes at least a mile off to the northeast.
Oh gosh.
And I found an entrance. I was able. There's a hatch inside my apartment. I was only able to find it from inside the tunnel, so now I have access to this from inside my apartment.
Oh gosh, I have no idea what any of that could be. You have a sinkhole, and you have a hallway to it, and you have a hatch that you have access to underneath.
Yeah, and there's some old
and
computer equipment.
455. I don't know what apartment. Building 2. Okay. Marcy's here.
Okay, and I just wanted to.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
This is Marcy. What can I do for you?
Oh, is it okay if I just fill up that hole and I don't want anybody going in there. I
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, why'd she hand you the phone then?
Yeah, she did.
Can you have?
Start again. I'm sorry.
Can you give her somebody that knows what I'm talking about? It's not rocket science.
I'm the property manager. I should know if you'll start again for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I was digging a trench alongside the building, and I ran into the hatch that goes down into an area with plumbing, but there was a sinkhole, and there's a whole room down there, like caves, canyons, there's a long hallway off to the northeast. It's a massive amount of space, so I'm just going to cover up the hole out in the lawn tonight.
Okay.
I have a friend with some fill dirt, and I'm able to access the hatch, though, still from inside my apartment. I had to cut through the closet floor.
And what apartment are you in?
C 455.
Okay, which is building 2, and
Right.
what apartment?
Well, that doesn't even matter.
Well, it does, because we have apartments. You're talking about you've dug in. I think you have the wrong place.
No, I'm at 450 Street.
I'm in 450 Street.
Well, you know what I mean. But I was digging a trench for an electrical...
Why were you driven?
What?
Are you sure it's not for pines that you're digging?
No, I'm definitely...
So you're outside right now, right?
Oh, no, I'm in my apartment now. I was able to cut a hole in my closet floor, and I can get down into the apartment now. Down into the cavernous cave thing. Like somebody's dug a...
Why would you cut into our floor?
Oh, because there was a hatch going up, and I knew it was right underneath my apartment, so I cut upwards and was able to...
What's your name?
Find out that it goes right into where my closet is.
Okay, what's your name?
Roy.
Roy?
Yes.
Yes, I don't... And what apartment do you live in?
Oh, well, it's in building 455. It's on the first floor.
Yes, but I've got 4 of them down there.
Okay, calm down, ma'am, calm down.
Well, I don't know what you're doing. This is weird.
Okay, ma'am, there's a massive amount of space underneath the apartment complex, and there's a lot of stuff down there, like old stuff from the 1800s, I think.
Okay, whatever you're doing, stop digging.
Oh no, I'm not gonna dig anymore. I'm gonna fill in the hole. I have a friend that has a lot of fill dirt. He's going to come out here with the truck tonight.
I want to know your name.
Ma'am, he's going to come out here with the truck tonight.
I want to know the tenant's name, because you're not the tenant.
I am too the tenant. I live here at the...
Tell me.
I live at the...
Tell me your name.
Hey, stop interrupting me. I live at the apartments.
Yeah? Well, I don't know you.
Okay. Well, I don't... yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm coming over there right now.
Over where? Ma'am. You guys, that was my very first attempt at a underground cave call in quite a while. I don't think I've done those in a while, have I? And they just believed it. I thought caves were harder than that to get people to believe.
Apartments, this is Rebecca. How can I help you?
Oh, thank God it's you and not the other lady. She was just, ugh. Is she like that to work for, too?
No. I'm not sure. I guess she's just a little confused about what's going on.
Oh, okay. I wanted to know, can I continue digging my trench? Because I'm running an electrical line from my oven to charge my electrical.
I don't think she wants you digging at all.
Oh, well, it's just a trench. It's just a trench for the electrical lines. So like a long plastic conduit.
I think you've called the wrong place.
Oh, no. I'm at Apartments at 415 Street.
No, we are at 450.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, that's the main address. I'm like by 455, Building 2. Is that her in the background still ranting and raving?
No, she's talking to someone else.
Oh, God. She talks like that to everybody?
No, she's really...
What do you think of her personally? Be for real. She can't hear.
No, I'm not going to
give me
personalities here.
Are you in danger?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I think you maybe have the wrong person to call about your trench. So that's all I know.
Okay. Well,
I
need to run an
that.
electrical line for my new electric car. I'm getting a Chevy Bolt or Chevy Volt, whatever they're called.
I don't think digging is a thing you're supposed to be doing. So
it's just a trench, and and also at this point, I'm going to be running electricity down into these old tunnels from the 1800s that I found.
No, that's not okay. All right, we're going to have to get back with you on that. Okay?
Can I just use them as extra square footage?
Oh, I can't give you any permissions for any of that. I can't. I just honestly can't. Okay?
I've already got a ladder going down the hatch from my closet.
No, we can't give you permission for any of that. Sorry about that.
I've done it. I've already done it.
Well, we're going to have to deal with the problem then after that.
Hey, can you tell that property manager in the background to shut the fuck up, please?
No, I can't.
Come
She's
on.
my boss.
Haven't you ever wanted to say that to her?
No, I haven't.
Can you tell her that the guy on the phone says to shut the fuck up?
I can't. No, I can't say that to her. Please. Okay.
Tell her to hush the fuck up. I think I'm definitely getting a call back from that other lady soon. I didn't even have a number in this area before I started doing these, but halfway through, I went ahead and set up a new number so they can call me back. And that worked out well, because I got yelled at again by that one lady that called me a 2-year-old. That was nice. But that's where it's going to end today. Thanks again, Apocalypse, for sending me all these numbers. And I will definitely get back to these soon. Hopefully this week. Oh, crap. Here's another incoming call. This might be the one that I last talked to. Hello? Hello? Wow, now they're just prank calling me. What the hell? Okay, back to the voicemails.
Hey, Brad. I just wanted to say I really like the last few hobo-sodes, especially that really long True Green call where you told the lady that you 3D printed her yard and she was just confused and mind fucked for like 25 minutes straight.
That was great.
And then you pretended to be Miss Stuman by switching your voice to Carol, and she believed it. And
quit giving away the hobo-sodes. You're basically just telling everyone what happened. So now they don't have to go listen. You're spoiling it. This is like when you tell somebody the ending of a movie.
Enjoyed every minute of it. It was hilarious. Thank you.
Thank you. I can't remember if I mentioned it in that show. I think I did. But I stole that idea from Wasted Memories chat room during one of his shows. That was an idea by Cryfox on the Wasted Memories show, and Wasted didn't do it, so I just stole it. And then that turned into the only call on the entire Hobo-sode. But it was pretty fun.
Hey, Brad. It's Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Okay.
I just wanted to call in and ask you, what happened to the What's Inside Your Butthole song?
Nothing.
I was quite a fan. I liked it as hold music. I liked it as the intro song. I recommend we bring it back.
Okay.
I do. Thank you. Ta-ta.
I don't know what happened to it. I don't even know if it's on my soundboard here. Let's try all of these. Ah! No, not that one.
We know your time is valuable.
That's the Dick Bite song. That's just that weird one.
Please wait. Your call is being transferred to the next available agent.
That's Wesley Willis. That's the porn.
Stick it.
That's Stick It.
All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay.
Shut
All of our representatives are currently busy.
Oh, here it is.
Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole.
There it is. Are you happy? I just played it on this show just for you. I mean, I played 2 lines of it, but I didn't even know that was in my soundboard. So I'll have to remember that. I really need to relabel all my soundboard stuff because it's got like old labels on it and I just kind of have to remember where everything is. It's a big old mess. And the main problem with that song is that it's just not very believable. As soon as they hear them say butthole, they're like, oh, it's a prank. Like the Pussy Good, Pussy Sweet song, at least that one was sort of believable because it took them a minute to realize what they were saying, I think.
All right. Rick the Monkey Boy here.
Hey.
Listen, I'll get right to the point.
Hurry up.
Listening to the classic
Minute long, goddammit.
cruise line episode where you talked to that Rebecca girl and she laughed for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you know how you did updates on Mildred Monday, and of course she's dead now, rest in peace. And you kind of had updates on like classic callers. But at the end of that call, you know, you said you were going to call her back after her cruise with a customer survey.
That's true.
So I just was wondering.
Well, the thing is, okay, so like if you find that call on the Phone Losers YouTube, you'll see that she commented on there. Like she's in there in the comments, probably one of the top commenters because I hearted her comment. And her mom, they knew it was a prank, but they were on a cruise. So 7 days later when they got back, or whenever it was, she immediately found the video on YouTube and made some comments on it and told us how great it was. Here, let me find it on YouTube here. Yeah, here it is. My mom spent the whole week trying to figure out the suspicious calls we received. When we got back yesterday, one of the first things she did was invest to Google to see if we were pranked. I love that she said invest to Google. That seems like just the kind of thing she would say. To see if we were pranked, and she found this. Oh, so it was actually her mom that found this, not her. Her mom's basically a private eye. And, oh yeah, I'm looking in the comments now. She's like, Carnival let us know that someone called while we were on the cruise to verify that we were on the boat, but couldn't give a valid employee ID. Was that you guys too? And then I replied to her and I said, nope, that wasn't me. So that's weird. I'm sure it was one of the listeners doing that, just trying to fuck with her on the cruise. Maybe. But also maybe it's the original call I made to get her number and they just didn't know what they were talking about.
Is there any way that you can get information? I think her last name is said in that show. Not sure. But
Probably.
Anyway.
I was bad at editing stuff out back then. On YouTube, it looks like her name's Ellie. So I don't know who Rebecca is.
You can make some type of contact with her. And we do like an update.
She knows it was a prank. There's no update.
Snowplow. I think everybody wants it. I never get tired of that call.
Yeah.
That and the Flaming Darts guy is probably my 2 favorite calls of all time.
Hey.
Anyway, as always, Roy, Rebecca out, Rebecca away.
Yeah, everybody go search for the, here, what is it? Pauly Shore Screws Up Another Family Vacation on YouTube. You'll hear the call, and you'll see all the racism in the chat room. Apparently 2014 was a different time.
Hey, Brad, this is I don't regret not jumping, not I regret jumping. And
Hello.
I don't know if you're aware, but there's this legal substance called Delta 8, and even though you're in trouble from Safeway, you can still take it because it's legal.
Okay.
And here's what I've learned. Your show is funny, but it's funnier after ingesting Delta 8.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to take my drug use advice from somebody in the voicemails and ingest a mysterious substance known as Delta 8. Or I could just drink if I really need to escape reality for a while.
Hey, Brad, it's Teen Wolf Jesus.
Hey.
I just wanted to give you a call because the hobo-sode with that lady in the True Green 3D printed lawn,
Yeah.
that is one of the, that is probably your best hobo-sode of all time, and I don't say that lightly.
Didn't you hear the other guy talking about this? Come on, Teen Wolf Jesus. We've already been through this. It's the best hobo-sode ever. If you're not a subscriber to the hobo-sodes, then stupid you, because you didn't get to hear the best prank call I've ever made about 3D printed lawns.
I cannot believe that she believed that. Like, the electric truck, when you said that lady that you accidentally converted her truck to electric, I thought that was like the dumbest lady on the face of this earth, but this lady actually fucking thinking that you 3D printed her house in her grass.
Look, she just doesn't understand technology, okay? That's all it is.
Oh my God. Like, if there's any of the freeloaders that are listening to the voicemails right now, if you aren't paying $5 a month, you are fucking crazy. This
Yeah,
call was a
idiots.
masterpiece, Brad. Thank you. Keep it up. Bye. I love you.
Thank you for the voicemail and for hopefully talking some people into being Patreon subscribers. Oh shit, that reminds me. Remember how I've been saying I have Apple now? The Hobosodes are available on Apple. I just remembered this from last week. Here, let me log in real quick. Like, I hadn't filled out some financial documents or something on the Apple website. So the Hobosodes, I mean, like every 10th Hobosodes on Apple, but the actual secret ones aren't because I'm a big dummy. I hadn't fully set it up yet. I've been telling everybody to go sign up at Apple all this time. So hopefully you didn't sign up for Apple and then find out that you can't see the Hobosode. Oh, wait, no, you can't sign up for Apple. You can only watch every 10th one. And I'm looking at my account right now, and it still says pending user. Oh, no, I got to give them tax info now. So I'm going to do that soon, very, very soon. I know that it's something I have to do now. I filled out another whole section. Now I have to do the tax form section, and then we'll be on 3 different things with the Hobosodes. Patreon, Spotify, and Apple. Sorry, everybody, that I've been lying to you for, I think, maybe 2 months now. I've been on Apple. I've been uploading every Hobosode, but nobody can listen to them because I haven't finished filling out tax forms and stuff. I'm such an idiot.
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
It's been quite a while. I don't know if you remember me or not. But,
you haven't said your name, so...
I used to go under the name Rip Young Dagger Dicks.
Oh, yeah. I remember that name.
But I've matured now. Spent a few years in the state pen.
Mm-hmm.
And now
what'd you do? How'd you get in trouble?
I am up to your standard of person. And I will now be using the name Jill Glock Butt. Thank you.
Okay, bye. What the hell? Talk faster in your next one. You drive me crazy.
Hey, Brad, honey baby,
hey.
Sugar Poo,
Brown
Bud,
Teresa,
Bear, Baby Cub. Anyways, Brown Teresa, it's been a while since I've called in. I just wanted to let you know that I am sitting on my couch with my titties out, just listening to you make prank calls.
All right, that's weird, Brown Teresa. This ain't no phone sex line. Fucking weirdo.
Hey, Brad, you mother...
Sexually harassing me, or I'm going to have you me too.
Hey, Brad, you mother crabber.
Hey.
I'm going to sue the shit out of you if you don't delete this voicemail. Delete it.
All right, I'm going to delete it right now. That guy thinks he's anonymous, but it's actually Cody No Name, one of the sponsors of today's show. I'm on to you, Cody No Name.
Hey, Roy, I just thought of a really fucked up, hilarious thing you could do with people.
Okay.
You should pretend to have Tourette's.
Okay.
Just have totally normal conversations with people and then just blurt out, pussy fucker! And see how that works out. It'd be hilarious.
All right, that's going to be the next show. I'm going to impersonate people with disabilities. It's going to be hilarious.
Hey, this is Novak. Novak the Lurker. Lurking and lurking, hearing this show every time that I can hear, and it's really cool.
Is everybody that calls in drunk or something?
Man. Anyway, I don't have any ideas for you.
All right, thanks. Lurker person.
Hey, this is Heart Attack from Wyoming.
Hey.
Hey, did you know you can smelt metal in a microwave? You can take ore and stick it in a microwave like iron ore and smelt it?
No, I was not aware of that.
Anyway, question. What the fuck is up with the prank voicemail box? Is that still a thing? Can I send some people to it?
Go
some
ahead.
numbers? Bye.
Just make sure you send them to the prank line and not this voicemail line. I forget the prank line number here. Let me look at it real quick. Someone's been sending a bunch of stuff to it recently, and I think last night a bunch of calls came in, but they're like selling cows and bulls and a bunch of other stuff, so I didn't really know what to do with all of that today, so I didn't call them back. I'm going to try and do that on the next show, or maybe a Hobosode. But if any of you would like to make prank calls come to me, and I can either answer them or I can return voicemails that people leave, the phone number to do that at is 508-784-6969. I've done quite a few of those numbers on Hobosodes lately. I think, wait, is that where the 3D printed lawn lady came from? Probably not. I don't remember where that was, but I've been doing a lot of those on Hobosodes lately. Let's do one last voicemail and get out of here.
Hello, Brad. It's Ryan from Connecticut calling.
Hey, Ryan.
Just calling to say hi. Hope you're having a good night.
It's pretty
I'm
good.
bored. Just calling to say, by the way, I'm still
It's
a
daytime, you fucking idiot.
$10 Patreon member.
Oh, okay. Sorry I called you a fucking idiot, Ryan.
I've been a member for
Just kidding.
a long
I don't say that to paid members.
time. I'm behind on snowplow shows.
You know, that should be a tier on Patreon. For this much money per month, I will never call you a fucking idiot. Or if I do, I will apologize immediately after.
Alright.
Great idea.
So, and Hobosode, sorry. I'll be catching up in the next few days. I've been
Better.
busy. Sorry. I'm trying to stay under 30 seconds. Bye.
Of course you are. It was 33 seconds, though. You failed, Ryan. You failed at being under 30 seconds. But there was a second or two of silence on the end, I think, maybe. So maybe you didn't fail. Anyway, that's going to be it for the voicemails today. Thanks, everybody, for leaving voicemails. That's the end of today's show. So thanks to the sponsors, Man01, Lil Uzi Vert, Colby C, Phil Not the Doctor, and Cody No Name. I can absolutely guarantee you that the next Snowplow show is not going to be 10 days from now. It's going to be 15. No, I'm kidding. It's going to be less than a week. I'm done taking forever to do shows. I'm going to be doing so many shows from now on, I promise. You guys are going to get sick of it. There's going to be so many shows you're not going to need to be a Hobosode subscriber. I'm going to be doing like 4 Snowplow shows a week. You'll see, just you wait. Thanks everybody for listening. I'm going to end the show with a song by the Gregory brothers, which I haven't heard in a really long time, but I just found out recently that a listener of this show has never heard this song, so I have to play this one.
I'm backing up. My daddy taught me good.
Oil-based paint is a big no-no.